Freedom from the known. Introduction. I understand that Freedom from the Known is a difficult book to read and to dialogue with. I am speaking from my own experience. It took me about 1.5 years to finally understand it and get it, and it was a real struggle. But I'm hoping that these little talks about each chapter will be beneficial. So I hope you like them. First, what I want to say is I know that we hit a brick wall with Krishnamurti, but I want us to adapt a different way of thinking of this text. It's not a brick wall, it isn't a hurdle, it isn't a mountain. Uh, it is an opportunity for a man across the ages to have a conversation with you here now about some very important topics which you will find yourself coming up against in your own life and also with others as you provide them with confidant sessions. So it is a dialogue. And I think that if we approach it that way rather than something like an obligation, it's a little bit easier to digest. The second thing that I would say is I would say take each essay one at a time. Don't try to read too much of Krishnamurti in one sitting. And when you feel yourself hitting a brick wall with Krishnamurti, take a break, sit down, maybe meditate a bit, take a walk, and come back. Let let that resistance serve as the force, letting you know that there's something you haven't quite grasped, and let whatever you have read before settle into your mind and heart. Um, Third, don't worry about getting all the nuggets the first try. The thing about Krishnamurti, and I'll speak from personal experience, is that even if you don't get all of it the first shot, the words will come to you as life unfolds for you. So as you experience a certain situation, something that Krishnamurti brought forward to your attention will come forward for you. And that is one of the ways that the Force works, bringing things to our remembrance, things we may not have even consciously been aware of that we understood on some level. But don't worry about trying to understand or trying to get it all. Just get what you can get and let your mind rest in that. And then years and years down the road, you may find yourself picking it up again um, as the mood strikes you, or you may not. um, let's see, what else did I want to say? I think that's pretty much it. And now we'll move on to part one.